Well, time to wrap it up for February the 13th, 2015. Another week is gone. Can you believe it? Amazing. We came in this morning wanting to buy 82s to 84s. Never changed. The idea was that we were going to close it on new contract highs. Yesterday's close was 2084. So even with this selling right here, didn't think that they would be able to break it. But you don't know. You just, right in here, move, pause, perhaps move again. You don't really know until you get well, there's a signal. I can take that. Might have a little whipsaw right there. Might have, it just, you can't read it. So we come back down. We got a lot of volume here, less volume there. Then we get a B. Doesn't take out the next bar, takes out the third bar. Then we get a B. Doesn't take out the next two bars, so you could be long in the 86 or back in the 87 area. And here we are trading at 290.75. Very choppy day, very, very difficult to trade. Good setups, but we didn't have a lot of range to work with. Scratch, maybe make a little. Took that one, it would be a loser. Now you're looking for a retest up here. This really is not a very good trade, but it is there. Choppy as hell in here. It's just very, very difficult trading. A buy, this was a good trade. This one did give you 3 points. No trade here. This trade right here, scratch, make a little. This trade right here, scratch, make a little. No trade here. This trade right here, a loser. This trade right here, a small winner. Small winner to a scratch. A loser. Chop. Very, very difficult trading. We'll have days like that. And we talked about it early on that the premium was on trade location. So your S and B trade on a day like today doesn't offer you as much as the sell, buy in an area structurally. So when we left on the last update, still thinking that we might get a spike into the close. Why? It'll freeze the retail accounts. So pretty good day trading as far as the overall idea went. Pretty easy, the 82 to 84 buy. The screen has us a buyer. Lots of news next week out of the ECB. Get a deal. Rally the market. Ceasefire holds in Russia. Ukraine rallies the market. Macroeconomic news. If it's bad, rallies the market. Macroeconomic news, if it's good, perhaps pauses it, but it won't break or go too far. It's a one-way market, folks. Looking at this screen, AP. Here's yesterday's close at 84, so all we have to do is close it above 84. We've made new contract highs. So right now, again, the easiest trade to see is sell failure to take out this 91.92. If we do take it out, 99.50 to 150. On the buy side, 85.83. And then we'll lean against 78, 81, 79 for buy 2. The news next Tuesday is Empire Manufacturing Index. They can stir things up in NHAB Housing Market Index. No one will pay any attention to that. The Manufacturing Index, because it's the only piece of news, might. Okay, all the stuff on the 10-year looks lower, but we've got the Greek problem. We've got perhaps something going on in the Ukraine. We got the strong dollar. There's two ways to make money, off the dollar play and off the investment, and we've got a more transparent economy than most countries do. So The strong dollar is attracting dollars to our stock market and our treasury market. Inside day, this usually means trading range. And not a hell of a lot went on today. F2, definitely a B. Favors lower prices. So a structural sell would be at 8, leaning against the current resistance, 11 to 15. 19 to 23, sell 2. If the E-mini is crashing, well, we do not want to be short. On the buy side, I think we can go a little lower, so make it 29 to 01. And 21 to 25 for buy 2. And we'll update this. We'll have a lot more information come Monday. Excuse me, Tuesday morning. Okay, the knob spread came in more today. We pointed that out. That points to lower prices come Tuesday. A more pronounced B pattern than on the note, and that's because of the knob spread selling. So headed lower. I think we'll go 13 to 17. Put a question mark at 21. Again, I don't see the bottom falling out of the Treasury market because of where interest rates are and what's going on. The Wall Street Journal article that I put up is pretty convinced that the economy is recovering across the board now and interest rates are headed higher. But I'm like Jeff and several others in the room. I don't see how the Fed or central banks can ever raise interest rates without undoing all that they've tried to do for the last 6 years. It'll be very difficult. The only thing that I've heard that makes some sense is the United States raises interest rates this summer. See how far the ECB QE takes us when the EU's quantitative easing stalls and the United States can cut rates again. That one, if you're playing chess or strategizing, would have a little merit or make a little sense. But if they take the interest rates back up to where they've historically been for the entire Treasury paper that was out there in the market, our debt service would go from $250 billion a year to $900 billion per year, and that's got its own ramifications. Okay, looking at gold. Because of central bank selling, so they can buy it cheaper, the physical, I think the short side of the market has some merit, so 30, 32. And then we got this high up here, so then 37, 40. The buy side, we've got volume down here, so 20, 22, buy 1. And then 15 to 17, buy 2. Crude oil. A lot of it's going to depend on what goes on that ceasefire over the weekend and what goes on again in Iraq, Syria, and that place. So I don't see it breaking out to the upside. I don't see it breaking down. Probably easier to go higher than it is to go lower just off the dynamics. We're looking at a P right now. We got pretty good selling, so this is resistance, 53 1/4, 53.50, sell 1. 53.75, 54, sell 2. I mean, it's just where it is on the charts. On the buy side, 52, 52 and a quarter, and then 51, 50, 75. Longer term, I think we're still headed lower due to economic weakness around the globe. And again, my opinions are fine, and they're all good, and quite often they're right. But you need that feedback. So we start with an idea, and we take it from there. The euro. Still looking at a pretty pronounced B. I have no idea what the euro would rally off of. Don't see how anything coming out of Greece can rally the market, but you can see right here, 1475, 1575. Pretty good selling there, and there's pretty good buying beneath 1265, 1275. So, and here we are at 14 even. So, 1450 and better looks like a reasonable sell, and then 1250 or better looks like a reasonable buy off the screen. I like the short side better. Definitely a B. Last rotate up was 13, so got volume here, so we'll make 10 to 20, sell 1. 40 to 50, sell 2. On the buy side, we've got the breakout down here from 75, so we'll make buy 175. And buy 250, and we'll definitely take another look at that early Monday morning. Hey, we had a fun week. It was good. And plenty of opportunities to make money this week. Not perfectly, but, you know, it's fun. It's interesting. It's stimulating. It's always a little bit different. You can come in each day and have to use your noggin a little bit, which keeps it interesting and lively too. Y'all have a great weekend. I'll see you Tuesday morning, 6:45 a.m. Central Time. I'm out of here.